Hey guys, Squid here, and welcome back to Road to Elder Godwars. I think this is episode 5, if I'm not mistaken, and I said in the ending of last episode that I was going to be doing Godwars Dungeon 2, and at the start of this video would basically be a progress update and loot. Well, that is what it's going to be, kind of. So, I'm going to show you this. I have killed every single I've got at least one KC on every boss. Twin Furies I have, and then Hellweir should be somewhere in here. And the boss I've killed the most of is Vindicta. As you can see, 66 kills. Now, here's the thing. I've stopped doing Godwars Dungeon 2 because it's making me literally no money. Some hours I actually genuinely just break even. And here's the thing. I can easily last for a full hour at Vindicta, no problem. I usually only use like 2 food in an hour as well. The thing is, my kills are so slow. As you can see, my fastest ever kill was 2 minutes and 23 seconds. So I'm really only doing like 20 kills an hour max, and it just is no money. There's no money in it at all. So I've given up for now. I know I can do all the bosses. They're all very easy. So I'll revisit it in the future, but for now, I'm done with Godwars Dungeon 2. And so you probably see my inventory here. I have some Barrows amulets, and my gear setup, I have Ghost Hunter armor, and that's because I had a random idea. I don't know why I did this, but I did. I went and bought 1 million GPs worth of Barrows amulets, and I'm going to farm them. We're going to see what 1 million GP turns into. So the next update I have will be loot from 87 Barrows chests. So we finally did it. Our Barrows grind is finally complete. And I would say that this is a pretty good investment of 1 mil GP. It took me a few days because, man, I just do not like Barrows anymore. It's a very aged mini game. Yeah, you spend like a minute and a half fighting and then like 3 minutes running around or whatever. It's very boring. But I'm going to show you 2 screenshots here of 2 interesting things that happened. So the first one that happened about 5 chests in or 5 runs in was that I got a double drop, which was really cool. And then about 20 runs later, you see here I was lucky enough to get an Amulet of the Forsaken. So let's do a price check and see how much money we turned our 1 mil into. And like I said, I think we profited because we have almost 1 mil's worth of just mind runes. So 53.586 mil. We got a lot of drops, and in fact, the sad part is, or I don't know why I said in fact, but the sad part is I did check the log and none of these are new for the log. So despite getting really, really lucky with drops, getting over the drop rate amount, we did not actually get anything new, no progress. And then you can see we got a crystal key, and I just assembled it to save myself some inventory space, and then we ended up getting another loot half and 8 elite clues. So that's our grind complete, and now I want to go sell all of this stuff and basically tell you what I'm going to do with the money. Okay, so we just finished selling, well, I should say, selling everything that would sell. These Torag's hammers are being very stubborn, and so I'm going to literally put them in for 50k and see if that sells. These were not selling. They sold for 123k each. So we got ourselves 46 mil. Now, I'm not going to sell the rest of this stuff because like the super defenses are for overloads, and like the keys I'm building up in my loot tab, and then runes, I like to have a lot of runes. So I have 46 mil to play with basically. Now, what are we going to do with this 46 mil? Well, Double XP is coming up. In fact, I've heard that Double XP is going to be within a month, and originally what I was going to do with all the loot from Barrows was put it towards a ranged gear upgrade in the boot slot, but with Double XP coming up, I really, really would rather spend this money on getting some supplies early. So we're going to get some summoning supplies and some herb lore supplies and maybe some other stuff, and I'll get back in with you. I'm going to put in offers for like mid or maybe a tiny bit above mid, so a lot of this probably won't insta-buy, but when it's all bought and I have something to show, I will show it to you. Alright, so my offers have officially been put in, and I guess I'll show you what I'm going to be doing since the offers are already in. None of them, or some of them are bought, not a lot of them, But I'm going to be making super invention potions. I already have about 4,000 of these in my bank, so these will be enough to get me to 99. I have 2,000 water orbs buying for Hydra pouches, and then I also have more summoning supplies in here. So basically, I've spent it all on invention and summoning. And then my other goals for double XP, in case you were wondering, are 90 runecraft, or maybe not runecrafting actually, but definitely 85 agility and also 90 divination. I don't know why I couldn't remember what that skill was called, but 90 divination would be very epic. However, speaking of epic things, I have something to tell you guys, and I think it would be better to show you rather than tell you. So, I've been using this Barrows portal because I don't like the Draken's Medallion very much, and I think it's time that we reattune it to something more useful. Speaking of more useful things, let's go ahead and check this out. If you look right here, I can reattune it to the Araxxi hive. So basically, something happened, and I was able to get a kill on Araxxi, and I would have recorded it, but I didn't think it was going to happen. I've talked about it before, but during combat week, I tried and tried and tried many attempts at Araxxor to, learn it, to kill it, and I never even got past phase 3. And then a few days ago, or no, like a day and a half ago, actually, late at night, I just randomly was like, I feel like I could maybe give Araxxor an attempt. And basically, as the fight went on, I kept being like, okay, it's cool that I've gotten this far, but no way I get further. And that just kept happening, and then eventually I was looting the body. So, yeah, I can apparently do Araxxi now. And what changed was just massive gear upgrades. I didn't have the tier 90, noxious bow. I didn't have the Ring of Death. I didn't have a lot of stuff. So, I can do Araxxor now, so that is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be showing you guys my kills, and it feels pretty good to actually finally be able to do like a really cool boss. No! I just killed Araxxi and died at the exact same time. Oh my god, I tried to start my recording and I fucking died. Oh man, this boss has been a nightmare today. Jesus, what's my ring at? 40%? That's like an entire onyx that I've lost. What a nightmare. Holy shit, I can't believe that just fucking happened. I had to try and press start recording because I was like, oh, it would be cool to get my second... God damn it, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so I'm done with Rax for now. As you can see, we did get that kill. God, if I just hadn't recorded, that kill would have been fine. And then I just did another one and got her down to, I think, 160 HP. And then, honestly, I'm not exactly sure what killed me. I'm sure something did. But, yeah, I'm done with Rax for now. Probably, maybe forever even. God damn, that's so annoying. I don't know what I'm going to do, but... maybe, just maybe, the next clip will be me finally victorious at this boss. Okay, so I decided that we're not going to end on a failure. I'm going to keep trying because failure sucks and it's making me mad. So I've made some changes. I was thinking about all the reasons I died. So the first trip I died because of stupidity. Somehow in my bank... I don't have a preset for Araxxor set up, so somehow in my bank I switched 4-dose super restores with 2-dose super restores, so I didn't bring enough restores and I ran out and died. The second time around, I didn't know this was possible, but I basically made Araxxor melee me, and it was just doing way too much damage. I was running out of food, and I died. The third time... I was an idiot and tried to record right as I got the kill, so I killed Araxxor and then died immediately because I wasn't paying attention, wasn't switching my prayers. And then the final time, it was honestly just because I was not able to switch between prayers fast enough and use devotion. So what I've done, some changes I've made, I've changed my ability bar. So this is the new ability bar. I'm sure people were cringing at my bar before. I don't know why I didn't look up a better bar, but this is like the bar that I've been told to use. I don't have Death Swiftness on the Revolution bar because I like to be able to activate it manually, and so that's why it's over here. And then I've switched around. So something I was doing before, and I don't think it really works, or at least I can't get it to work, was I was bringing a shield switch and trying to do like a resonance. And specifically, I was like, oh, that'll probably be good for the cleave. But the cleave is so easy to dodge. Like in the last 2 fights, I literally didn't get hit by even one. Not that I'm saying that's anything to brag about, but I can dodge them. And I've never been able to actually get off a resonance. I don't know, it's weird. So I just scrapped that whole idea. It's lame. So I put my ranged and magic deflect curses on easier keys for me to hit more quickly, and also I did the same thing for devotion because I wasn't using it enough, and also freedom. So I'm hoping with these changes, dear God, please let us conquer this boss. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight if I don't kill this boss. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. Oh my God. Okay, so I learned a few things. One, I was an idiot for ignoring, as I'm sure people noticed, they're probably cringing, Death Swiftness, I could never activate it, so that was big mode. But this bar, every change I made, every death I had, I learned from, and it made this way easier. In fact, I still had a ton of food left, a ton of restores. Oh, I've never been so excited to loot. 250k, dog shit, so not worth it. But we got a moral victory as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that feels so good. I need to redo this bar a little bit. Basically, just move everything over. But other than that, that felt so much better. Okay. I didn't record the kill, but that was real stressful. That was a melee kill. Well, I wasn't using melee, obviously, but Araxxi was. And I'm not sure what determines that. I thought it was the distance away when Araxxi came down that decided it, but maybe it is just random because I was the same distance away as when he ranged. But we managed to get the kill. We didn't even sign, which is pretty awesome. And we get to search 640k. Hey, man, I'll take it. It's still... We've lost so much money on this boss, but that's 2 in a row successful. Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh, I think I am going to take a break though. It's getting really late here. But I'm glad we get to end this night on a really good note of 2 clean Araxxi kills in a row. Also, I need to figure out this ability bar situation because this is like too good at using adrenaline. There must be a way... There must be like a potion that you can get adrenaline from or something, because I never got anywhere near 100% to use Death Swiftness. So I'll have to look into that. But fuck that. It doesn't matter. We were able to get kills on Araxxi. That's all that matters. Okay, so what I've been focusing on recently is making money in this game, as per usual. But one thing I'm really stubborn about and really stupid about is I hate selling loot tabs. I like to just keep building them up and hoarding things like a dragon. So luckily, I've discovered an I should say discovered, but I've remembered how stupid I am, and I'm working on that. That'll be the next clip, I'm sure. But in the meantime, while we're taking a break from big money making right now, I think that I have quite a few levels of invention ready to siphon. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to just siphon a ton of our gear. We have like our full range setup ready to siphon. We just got the auto disassembler Mark II, which is awesome. And I'm hoping that we will get high enough level for ancient invention, but I don't actually know if that's going to happen. We're halfway in the invention skill. What did we unlock? I think, oh my God, we're literally 1 level off of ancient invention. So that's cool. But I figured I'd show you me siphoning because it's cool to get levels on camera. So I just went from, I think 79 to 84 invention. That's another 80 skill level, closer to base 80s. All right, it might seem like it's only been, I don't know, 30 seconds since the last clip, but it's been several days, and I remember saying something about like showing a money-making method or what I was doing to make money. Now, that clip... basically, what happened is I've been pretty sick, like very sick, and I realized in hindsight, recording with a high fever was a bad idea. So, what I'm going to tell you instead is just that I opened 200 easy clue caskets, and I'm going to basically show you what I bought with the money. I've just been doing a bunch of archaeology as well, but I'm going to show you in my horribly disorganized bank what I bought with the money. So first of all, I filled up my divine charges, and I have a bunch left over. Second of all, you can see that I made myself augmented Serenic gear to essentially repair my almost broken gear. And then finally what I bought was supplies for double XP. So you can see I've got quite a few. I have a buy order in for more spider fangs still, but there's unfortunately a limit. So I'll have about 10,000 super invention potions banked. I have some summoning supplies. I still have a couple offers in, but I have some summoning supplies. I have some fletching, some construction, and then some silverhawk. So that's what I did. I opened 200 easy clue caskets, and it's not like seeing me open clue caskets is very fun anyways, because, or at least easy clues. So I'm just going to get rid of that clip because it was like 7 minutes of complete nonsense. So what are we going to be doing now? Well, like I said, I've been doing a bunch of archaeology, but what I want to do is complete this lava strike worms task. As you can see, I don't have enough points to cancel it, and I have had this task for so long now, it has been killing me. Just constantly getting either PK'd or people attempting to PK me has made this so, like, I can only do, like, 9 kills per trip, but I'm going to try and hunker down and really get this task done, and then get a new task that is hopefully not in the wilderness or anywhere near it. Okay, I think I'm done for now with this. I chipped away at it. I did like 30 something kills. I just can't do it, man. Like 5 PK attempts in 30 kills. That's ridiculous. It's so annoying. I mean, I didn't die. I was able to either like fight back and chase off everyone or escape. But God, it's just so annoying. I hate this task. I hate the wilderness, and I hate everyone who PKs. So I did like 30 kills on this task for now, but I'm gonna fuck off and go do like Big Game Hunter or something where someone can't come grief me. I know this is kind of a random clip to put in, but I haven't done a quest in a really, really long time in this game, and I'm close to finishing the Myarchy quest series, so I decided to do Lord of the Vampirium. So once this cutscene is done, which I think after this it will be, that will be the second to last quest in this series done. Oh yeah, this guy gets free. But this is actually a pretty fun quest. I've heard a lot of people complain about this quest, saying that it takes forever, but honestly, it took like, I don't know, 30 minutes. It didn't take very much time, but there you go. We got a sun spear. We got quite a few things from this, but that's our first quest in a long, long time. So, in yet another very jarring cut, we're in Anachronia, and it's been a long. So, basically, I wanted to end this episode on a Dragonmatic drop from Big Game Hunter. I was like, it won't be too bad. It won't be so bad. And, well, and I was trying to figure out a way, because it has been bad, and I was trying to figure out a way, how do I articulate this to people? Well, as far as I know, there is an account for Big Game Hunter. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. Probably there is, and I just don't know about it. But if you come to the Hunter Mark shop, you can get a random dinosaur egg for 80 Hunter Marks. Now, if you don't do this, I'd recommend it, I guess, just because why not? It's a decent little boost for your profit. But this will be the 6th one that I have bought dry, and I'm even a little bit over. So basically, I'm just about 500 dry on a 1 out of 100 drop. So it's been an absurd long. You can see I'm building up a collection of these dinosaurs here. And so, I'm sorry, but I couldn't get a Dragonmatic to end the episode on. I went way, way dry for many big hours. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to show you before we end really quick. This is my double XP tab. Double XP is coming up in like a week and a half or something like that. I don't know, some amount of time. This is what I have so far. I have a couple things, like for example, these bad babies right here. Wait, I just did that wrong. I have a buy order in to get me to about 12,000 of the spider fangs. So I have 99 herblore pretty much set to go. I've got some fletching. I've got tons of silverhawk feathers. I have everything I need for my construction level in proteans, and I have summoning. So this is what I have. I'll probably add some more to it, but for now, this is my progress towards double XP. Anyway, sorry for this long-winded clip. I've just been grinding and grinding and grinding, trying to get that stupid Dragonmatic, which has gone down like 8 mil in price anyways. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Road to Elder God Wars.